to make sure it's on. It's on. It's on. So, YouTube, I see all these nerds trying about YouTube ain't going to be the same. They're going to start cracking down again. We're not going to be able to do our material because they're going to start making people that are having, I know what one guy said, he explained it, whatever, I didn't pay attention. Because see, I knew when I signed up for this YouTube shit, when I first came to YouTube, I had no aspirations of making money on it. I just happened to be making money on it. I didn't know I was going to get paid for it. But in 2009, they started paying me for it. And I'll be honest with you, they started paying me a lot of money. I'm talking a lot of money. Consequently, a lot of money to the point where I could quit my job. See, I knew this shit wasn't going to last forever, but I had to strike while the iron was hot. Unfortunately, some of these people right now were used to that fucking nice and cute living that they were going on for the last 3 or 4 years, because for 2 years, you made real good money on YouTube, but for the last 2 years, you ain't made dick on YouTube, and these fucking nerds are starting to feel it. Just because someone gets a lot of views don't mean they're making a gang of money on YouTube. The days of making big money on YouTube are basically over. The days of living, I'm not going to lie to you, for 3 years, I lived like fucking a king. I'm not going to lie. You can say what you want. I always had money. I had nice cars. I did what I wanted. It was biblical, and I knew this shit was going to end eventually. So I knew it was. Should I have quit my job? Probably not. But I did. But guess what? I actually got a job again now, so I'm fine. I'm fine today. I don't even care about YouTube no more. I just do it now just because there's people out there that like my fucking way of fucking ranting, whatever. So that's why I do it. But there are some clowns out there that are just used to having all that money, and they don't want to ever get back to work again, and they just think, I want my big money. Because we had some people were making money, more money than doctors. I mean, there were some young people making more money than fucking heart specialists. I mean, the money we was making was ridiculous. I'm not going to lie, it was ridiculous. And now it's all gone. It's all gone for the good. I'm not going to lie to you, I wish it would have never been. I mean, I kind of have mixed feelings. I kind of wish it was still there because I'm not going to lie to you, I loved making it. But then I'm kind of glad because you know what? It was ridiculous, the money that we was making on YouTube. It was totally ridiculous, but now it's all gone. And there's some people out there that don't want to get a job anymore. They have no desire to get a job anymore, and they're just trying to think how they're going to make it. Well, I'll tell you how you're going to make it. You have to go get a fucking job just like more fucking do. No people do. I got myself a job. That's what you have to fucking do. Oh, by the way, I will not lie to you. I thought I'd be dead by a certain age. I'm 45 years old right now. I didn't think I'd make 50, to be honest with you. I had a plan. After once I start looking old, I don't want to live anymore. But you know what happened? What really happened is I'm 45 years old and I look in the mirror and I still look about 25. So I'm like, I want to live. I want to live. Yes. So I'm living and I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. And by the way, I quit chewing tobacco for two months now. 2 months now. Haven't had any chewing tobacco. I'm done. I haven't had gum in over a month. I'm done. So I rebuilt myself foundation up. My advice was chewing tobacco. I don't drink. I ain't had a drink since 2004. Going on fucking, it's probably 10 years in July, I think. June or July. 10 fucking years I ain't had a drink. So I've rebuilt my life from the ground up. The bottom line is, these people have to understand. You was making a fucking cushy ass way of living for 2 years on YouTube. And you know what the sad part about it is? When these advertisers, well, when are they going to finally wake up and realize that the demographic of people that watching these videos were like 7 or 8 years old, 10 years old, couldn't buy a goddamn one of their products advertised anyway? When were they going to realize that? Well, it looks like they're starting to realize it now. Got to get a job. No longer making that big money. And you know what? I couldn't be any happier. I couldn't be any happier. Because these people out there would go around bragging about the money they made, not the money. Don't let no one fool you and say, well, they invested their money. Why? No. You didn't invest your money. Don't let no one fool you about that. They had no idea this was coming. And plus, they know that they're going to have to go out and get a job right now, so don't feel sorry about it. Do not feel sorry for any of these clowns out there crying on the internet right now. Do they feel sorry for you when you had to go to work every day while they were sitting at home making these videos, trying this and that? Did they feel sorry? Hell no, they didn't feel sorry for you. So you do not fucking feel any compassion for these people. They knew what they were getting into, and now they have to accept life. This is how it happens. It's like a stock market. YouTube was a stock market. It was big and it crashed. And people got to start picking the pieces. I got myself employment now. I got a job. I'm happy to say that I'm working again, so I don't even need YouTube. But I do it because there are people that like to watch me entertain other people on YouTube, whatever. A lot of people want me to play video games, but I got to be honest with you, I have no desire to play video games. I've really started hating video games in the last 2 years. So, it is what it is. You know. Do not feel sorry for these people crying about it. As far as ad block goes, I'm not going to tell you not to use it. I'm not going to tell you to use it. I really don't give a flying fuck. It is what it is. There's no way anyone come out here and say that this is hard work. How the fuck is... I'm sitting in a chair right now, right? I'm probably the best rant... No, not probably. I am the best ranter on YouTube. That goes without saying. Without a doubt. And this ain't hard work at all. It's not hard. I sit in that chair and I speak. Vocal cords, see? Legendary nerd. And a lot of people get sensitive. There's been a lot of people get sensitive about me making fun of something. Look, man, it's YouTube. It's the internet. You gotta be a grown adult. You gotta be a grown adult about these things, you know? I may start incorporating some acting reels on here. You know, me acting. You know, just acting reels, you know? Because, you know, I should be an actor. And I believe if anyone in Hollywood sees me doing some of these acting reels, they'll be like, you know what? Get that motherfucker out there. We can use him in a movie. Because you know what? I'm 45 years old, but I look a day over 25. I'm good looking as a motherfucker. Not just good looking as a motherfucker. And I got a body of a Greek Adonis. I mean, I'm a little, right here. I can lose a little bit of weight. I'm like 270, but I can always get down to 240 in a matter of weeks. It's not about hard work. I can do it with hard work. I'm all about double AP, all about production. That's what you get from me. Now, this was rant kind of went from everywhere on this video. It went from these people that trying about YouTube, basically making them have to probably look for other employment. Hey, man, you got to get a job, man. You got to grow up sometimes. Now, it's good, too, because I want to tell you kids out there that are trying this. I mean, a lot of people, me, I didn't try. I'm not going to lie to you. I just did it, and I made good money. But now the money's gone, like I said, it's minimum wage. But here, the kids out there, the best thing for this is to happen. Because a lot of you kids out there seeing the money that these clowns are making, and you probably said, I don't want to go to school. No, you need school. You need an education, trust me. You need to go to school, get your education. This shit, like I said, it's on its last leg now. The internet, YouTube's on its last leg now. So, get your education, forget these goddamn YouTube games, and do something with your life. For me, it was a fun ride. I'm not done making videos, by no means. You ought to check out my telly. My telly's way better than YouTube, because I can basically see whatever the fuck I want on telly, you know what I'm saying? Me right now, like I said, this is pocket change, so it's been pocket change for the past year. Past 2 years, basically, bad. It used to be a great way of life, I'm not going to lie to you. Overpaid like a motherfucker, I'm not going to lie. Overpaid like a motherfucker. It was nice. But now, it's like I said, these guys, they'll sit there and make videos saying you got to do this. No, you ain't got to do shit, all right? It's not like these motherfuckers, hey, look, everyone wants to make videos, but if you want to make videos, don't cry about what they're doing right now. You just got to accept it. Me personally, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like I said, I make videos. I got telly. I got it all. I got it all. I'm fucked up right now. You know what I'm fucked up on? Fucking life. Life. L-I-F-E. Life. How about this weather in mid-Ohio, or Midwest? 60 degrees out right now, May 4th, whatever the fuck it is. It's a Sunday. 60 fucking degrees out. This weather sucks. Anyway, that's the video for today. YouTubers, like I said, it was only a matter of time before. Like, if I was an advertiser and I had my product going out there, and I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, man, who the fuck watches this guy play video games? And I'm looking at the age demographic, what, 6 to 12-year-olds? Hell no. I don't want to have that motherfucker sponsor my product. I ain't going to get no one buying my shit on that. That's what it is. So, it was just a matter of time before it happened. So, some of you guys are going to cling on, grasp on, try anything. Some of you will go out and get normal jobs like I did. And some of you just keep hoping it picks back up. It's not going to. It's a futile effort. Anyway, that's the video. That's the video, guy.